It's Paul. Come back with TTM episode number 43. I have altogether 12 returns, so let's get started. First one is a one-on-one in 9 days from Chris Hammond on this 92 Fleer. I did send him $1. He usually wants $1 per card, but I think if you don't send him money, he'll still sign it. He may ask for it, but that's all right. The next one's a 201 in 91 days from Irv Eatman, former NFL and USFL player. He signed his Baltimore Stars logo photo. He was in USFL All Team. And then he signed his index card. He played for the Jets. So thank you, Mr. Eatman. The next one is a 101 in 66 days from Bird Hooton on his 81 tops. And I believe Johnny Serena, he got back from Bird Hooton. And it was more than one card, but the one card that Bird Hooton didn't sign from was the 81 tops. So I told Johnny if he's interested, I'll trade this to him. I have Bird Hooton on other stuff, but so Johnny, let me know what you want to do. Next one is a one-on-one in 17 days from Carlos Garcia on the 91 Fleer Ultra. Shout out to Mass Bowler, former Pirate. The next one is a 2-2 in 74 days from Wade Taylor. He signed this 92 Fleer, and then he signed the checklist, which I've already sent back out. Next one is a 2-2 in 89 days from Bob Tewksbury. He signed this 92 Fleer, and again, he did do a checklist, and I've already sent it back out. So the next one is a 4-2 in 75 days from Scott Fletcher. He signed this 91 Fleer Ultra, and I've already got my point from him. Apparently, Mr. Fletcher was taking a long time to send returns back, and now he's sending everything back in a timely manner. And the return I got from Battle of the Teams was sent after this one, but I got it back first, so it doesn't matter. I got my point. And then he signed a 92 Fleer, and then the customary 2 index cards. No offense to Mr. Fletcher. I'm grateful for the extra autographs, but I'll be honest with you, all the years sending to Scott Fletcher, I probably got enough of his signed index cards to wallpaper a room in my house. But it's greatly appreciated, and some of you do collect index cards, and if anybody wants some Scott Fletcher index cards, I'll be willing to give them to you for free. I don't care. Next one is a 101 in 33 days from Eric Bullock on that sweet powder blue Montreal Expos road uniform on this 92 Fleer. Then the next one is a 101 in 13 days from Ernie Irvin. He signed this action pack card nicely in blue Sharpie. I got this in a contest win from this guy and this baby, and now there's a third member of that crew, this infant. If anybody hasn't checked out this guy, check him out. I'll put a link to his channel. He does a contest giveaway of 5 cards. He rotates the sports after every one of his videos, and as long as you're a public subscriber and you comment, he puts you on the wheel that they call it. It's the randomizer, and he'll send you the 5 cards, and they're usually all good TTMers. Matter of fact, these action pack, the 5 I won, all 4 are already out. I got all 5 were out. This was one of them. This is back. The other 4 are out. I'm waiting to receive them back, and I'll show them on a video as well. But just on these action pack cards, and I'll shout out to my cohort Med fan TTM Mike. If these glossy cards, and I think a lot of you have your different ways of doing it, but I found the best way that I got from TTM Mike was just use some baby powder and an eraser. So what I do, real fast, I'll sprinkle some baby powder on it, on the item. Then I'll get a napkin, just a regular napkin, a paper towel, wipe the baby powder off, and then just get the excess baby powder off, and then run through it with an eraser. and then I'll get that paper towel back, and before I send it out, I'll make sure all of the white stuff is off of there, and it's good to go, and it seems to be working. So just a tip. Um, Next one is a 1-on-1 in 56 days from Freddie Benavides. He's the bench coach for the Cincinnati Reds, and this was his spring training return. And I actually sent this out like the week before spring training started, and I got it back. The postmark on it was the 25th from Phoenix. So apparently he did all his fan mail before he left Goodyear, Arizona, and oh well, but it's signed, and so thank you, Mr. Benavides. The next one is a 1-on-1 in 13 days from former USFL and NFL running back Mike Rozier. He signed his Jacksonville Bulls logo photo. The last time I had sent to him, I had sent him a Pittsburgh Maulers in this one, but he only signed the one. I don't know if he missed it, so I figured, well, let me send it back out to him, and he was very kind to sign this Jacksonville Bulls logo photo. So then the next one is a 3-1 in 21 days from Eddie Zosky. He signed the 92 Fleer, and then he signed 2 index cards. 1 and 2, and baseball season's underway, and if your team is losing, don't get discouraged. It's a long way to go. There's 160 games left when I'm doing this video, and I just what I don't understand is the whole while I got time is this whole scheduling situation, the beginning of the year. I'll give you a perfect example. The Tampa Bay Rays opened up yesterday at George M. Steinbrenner Field, which is out in the outdoors. There's no covering, and they waited till Friday to open. Now I know the schedule was out prior to Tropicana Field getting its roof ripped off in a hurricane, but why didn't Major League Baseball move that to Thursday, and just in case there was rain, but they didn't. They got the game in, but Sunday there's a 60% chance of rain. So the Colorado Rockies were actually already in Florida. I know they train in Arizona, but they did play the Twins in Fort Myers and Lee County on like Monday or Tuesday. So it wasn't inconveniencing the Rockies to get in like a day early because they were already there. And then the other one I don't understand, the Mets, my Mets, TTM Mike's Mets, this guy's Mets, Chris Card's Mets. They're playing in Houston. Obviously, it's now called the Icebox, Daikin Field, and they played Thursday. They played last night. Juan Soto hit his first home run. They're playing tonight on Fox, and I got an off day tomorrow. I'm okay with the Sunday off day. It's no big deal. But then they go to Miami, and they're playing 3 in Miami, and then they're gonna go and have Thursday off, and then open up a 3-game series with the Toronto Blue Jays at Citi Field. So what I don't understand on that one is that why aren't the Mets having their own home opener on Thursday, April 3rd? You have Toronto coming in. They only played a 1 series. And so why doesn't the Mets have their home opener? They had an off day. They're going to have an off day tomorrow. And then, they'll get into Miami Sunday night, and, they don't play till Monday night. Why aren't you opening up Thursday against Toronto? Toronto has an off day as well. And then just, we're not that far into the season. Teams are required to get an off day after a certain amount of consecutive days playing. But they could have played Thursday just in case there was rain on Friday. And so now, who knows what's going to happen. If there is rain, I'm not a weatherman, but if there is rain in the New York area and Friday's game or one of the games gets postponed, well, they may need to either play a doubleheader, the first week of the season or the second weekend of the season. So it just doesn't make sense. I know now with everybody playing everybody, the scheduling is real difficult, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just too much of a a stickler. So other than that, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to everybody later. Thanks for watching.